Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Boar's Nest is proud to bring to you its Wednesday night PlayStation Showcase. I am stealing the words of one OMD, who is supposed to be returning here, but right now he is off on a personal phone call right now. So we're going to get started here with the game of the week, which is The Legend of Dragoon. This was requested by one Bubba Duke. So here we go. We're going to load right into the game here. We see what looks like a bunch of fireballs destroying a village right now.
Great Commander, this way.
So this is Kirby. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Noel's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Intriguing. I've played this game before. It's been a minute. So I don't remember too much of this story, to be honest with you. See a big monster. The green-tusked dragon firebrand. I think I said that name right. I don't know if I did or not. Chapter 1, The Sardian War. Dart, who is the main character of this game. Chance of war, more likely. I hope it's just a rumor. you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Sorry. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is it? This giant beast is going to come and take out those things and just slap me around, I guess. I got to do something or I'm going to be killed. How about run away from the damn thing? Because you're probably not leveled up enough to fight the thing. What a monster. It's coming. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this person just pulled me aside here. They're hiding on it. If you don't want to die, keep your mouth shut. Hey, look who's here. Look who is in the house. Look who is back for the Wednesday night showcase. And
I
look,
am back. And
yeah,
thank you, Chris. I apologize for the delay.
that's okay. You
Um,
gave me time to eat the rest of my dinner. So
My son called and I haven't talked to him in a couple of weeks. So
thank you for saving. So right now we're going through the opening of Legend of Dragoon. I was telling everybody about how this is a game that Bubba Duke had requested that I play.
right.
Came out in 1999. So this actually came out the year you and I first met.
Yes.
December of 2000 or December of 99. So around that time, we would have been going to Blue Liners to watch Armageddon.
Yes.
As Triple H and Vince McMahon fought each other in the main event.
I'm trying to think if it was even longer than that because I met you when I thought I was like 16 at Pinecrest.
That's
And
the
well, 99, I would have been 20.
Stephanie actually turned on Vince.
Yep.
Sorry, I lagged out and missed everything you would have said.
I said I was wondering if it was earlier because I thought I met you when I was 16. And in 99, I was 20.
Yeah, that was. Oh, maybe. No, it was no. I was 16. You were the one. You were the one who was 20, because it was it was the first year that we moved over to the Pinecrest side of Pinecrest, because all them years before that we were on the Barbary Coast side. Which, by the way, I
Okay.
heard they've reopened, or they're trying to reopen.
Interesting.
So right now we're talking. We just me and this person here, this person who saved me, we just escaped this big green dragon thing that was trying to attack me.
Okay.
And this village gets destroyed because these mercenaries were looking for like this mysterious girl, and we don't know exactly like why they were looking for this girl. You know.
Okay.
And I just found out that the main character, the village that was destroyed, the main character, the guy in the red, his he lives at that village, or lived at that village, because the village got destroyed now. So now he has no home.
Okay. So my tutorial guy coming in, giving us a thumbs up here on Twitch.
Yeah.
So my tutorial guy, thank you for finding us. Obviously, you found us on Twitch. Were you looking for us? How did you come across the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase?
Oh, so now I'm making the dumbass move of running to save people in the village.
So I see half an arena full tonight.
Oh, are you got AEW on your TV?
I do. And right now I have the Learning Tree Chris Jericho versus Murder Grandpa Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in. I was reading there and I got distracted. I started thinking about actually AJ Styles and his opponent from Noah has been invited to SummerSlam as a guest. Marufuji.
Yes. Yes.
I can't pronounce his last name, so we're just going to call him Marufuji because I can pronounce that.
Yeah. That I knew.
So at this point, I have seen the village is destroyed and now wondering where everyone is. Everyone is more than likely dead.
Right. I don't remember, like, I remember hearing about this game, but I've never played it, so I don't remember it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I played it when it came out, or I played it about 2 years after it came out.
Right.
I was looking for something different as far as RPGs go. I
Right.
was playing a lot of Final Fantasy at that point. And I just happened to go to Video Network one day and I seen it there. And I'm like, okay, I rented it, played it, and then decided I needed to buy it.
Okay.
I played it and then I played it for about 4 years. And then I met a very good friend of a very good friend of mine. I don't remember if you know him, but one Sean Blay, who decided
Yes.
to borrow that. Oh, you do know Sean. Okay. So he borrowed the game off me and never returned it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not knocking you, Sean. I love you because we both have the same game interests. So I
Right.
understand why you kind of kept the game from me. I think we're about to go to a battle here. There's a lot of talking at the beginning of these RPG style games.
Okay.
So soldiers are telling me that they're going to take over the area that the village is in. I'm like, fuck you, that's not happening.
Right. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, because I have never been a huge RPG guy. Like, I didn't even really get into Zelda back in the day.
Yeah, and Zelda's not even really an RPG. Zelda's more of an
And I'm going back to the NES, so like I just couldn't. I don't know what it is about spells and runes and magic. And I've had other games where I've had to equip those with certain things and I've played through them, but they weren't necessarily an RPG.
like what kind of games in that case?
Too Human.
Oh yeah, I know that game.
Dante's Inferno.
I know Dante's Inferno very well.
Certainly not my style of game, but I played through them. I beat both of them.
Mm-hmm. So I just got some healing potions from that fight, and there was no tutorial with that fight, which is weird. I kind of had to remember on my own what to press to fight.
Right.
So I'm trying to find out why my village was attacked, and this person that I'm talking to is not even giving me information. Oh, sorry, an enemy faction attacked us, even though there was supposed to be a truce.
Oh, okay.
The one thing that draws me to playing RPG games is the story that that the characters go through.
Right.
That's, you know me, I'm a story guy. I love good stories, and if a game has a good story, I'm going to play it.
Right.
So now they're giving me information on who this mysterious girl is. Her name is Shanna or Shayna, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to say Shayna because that
Right.
just makes sense.
It's where our mind goes.
Yeah. And now this person's putting all their faith in me, which that's a key trope in RPG games is everybody in the world puts all their faith on you to save the world.
Right.
That's kind of a tall order, really. So he only gave me a name and then he keeled over and died.
Right.
But there's this other person that's laying over here. This looks like a treasure chest. Burnout, whatever that is.
Okay. We have acquired burnout.
Yep. By the way, if I can find a copy of any one of the Burnout games, I think we need to do a PlayStation showcase on that.
Okay.
I do have Burnout Paradise, but I'm thinking Burnout Takedown if I can find that game because I loved that one.
Right.
What's this thing?
It is what it is.
It's a save thing, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly save. This is old school. Like this
It
is
is.
just
It
looking
is.
at this.
Even I remember the whole, do not remove the memory card.
God, yeah, I made the mistake of doing that once, and it deleted everything in my memory card.
Oof.
I was so ticked off.
Right.
I had created wrestlers from WWF Attitude. I had made it to the end of Final Fantasy VII. I put a lot of time in that, and I'm like, oh, I was mad. I was mad at myself for that.
I would imagine.
I was also which NHL game was I playing around that time? I was playing NHL 99 as the Dallas Stars, and I took them to the
Okay.
Stanley Cup final before that happened.
Right.
Yeah, so right now I'm talking to a bunch of the villagers, and I got to assume they're going to give me like what the heck happened here.
Right. And your side quests and main quest. And
Yeah. Oh, it's just a light wound for whoever this person is. You know what, though? For graphics from 1999, this actually doesn't look that bad.
no, it does not.
It's about Shayna. Are we getting some information on this person? She was taken away. It seems Shayna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I don't know. Of course, nobody knows. So I gotta fucking probably guess
Right.
for myself where everybody went, where she went. Oh look, there's another guard to fight. Or I'm gonna talk to this guard at least. Okay, so she's in some sort of a random prison right now.
Yep.
Helena prison, not Hell in a Cell.
No.
This guard wants to kill me.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna kill him. This should actually be pretty easy. So these little okay, I'll show it again when I go to attack. Okay, I will admit when for old school RPGs, this actually annoys me when I've got to wait for my turn.
Right.
So I'll show you something here. You see that square that keeps flashing when I go to attack? That's a timed
Right.
attack, so it allows me to swing my sword like multiple times to get some decent damage in.
Right.
That's awfully cheeky of you. Okay, he's weakening me down something fierce, so I gotta see. Oh yeah, I do have the potions. So I've got to heal my guy. That's the key thing too in these RPG games is when you're in these fights, you got to watch what your power looks like.
Right.
That's where it says HP there in 2130.
Hit points, yep. And that's you're at level 21 of 30.
Yeah. That shows like how much power I've got left in the fight.
The Chris Parrish coming in saying, "What's up?" Well, Mr. Best is playing The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation Showcase tonight, Mr. Parrish.
Yeah, and our truth is what's up.
That's right.
As these games go on too, when you go into these kind of fights, this is sort of a boss fight here.
Right.
You got to be prepared to set aside some time if you know you're going into like a big boss fight, because some of them could take up to half an hour to an hour to fight, you know?
Okay, right.
I'm gonna see what this burnout thing does, because it's a fire attack. Okay, that's probably gonna take him down actually. Oh, I didn't know I had to do that.
Actually, this past Monday, I was on my phone during the commercials, Mr. Parrish.
So that burnout attack, that was actually pretty useful. It's a fire attack.
Yes, it was.
But the one thing I completely forgot about is if you want to increase your strength on the magic attacks, mash that. You got to mash that X button.
Okay.
Which is actually, for 1999 video games, that's pretty innovative. Now this guy's asking if I'm going to go rescue Shayna. And I nodded yes. And he wants me to check on the other villagers too.
Right.
Oh, Parrish.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I can leave the village. But right now, these kids are bothering me.
Well, yeah, kids do that.
Yeah. I was trying to go into that building to see if there was anything I could grab as far as what I'll need for the journey, you know?
Right.
Okay, so I'm telling the kids to go and help everyone. I'll get medical herbs. Okay, there's nothing in that house, obviously. What about you, old lady? Do you have something for me?
She does not.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
This is why I'm not a parent.
That's right.
Nah, I'm actually good with kids, to be honest with you. OMD, you know that.
Yep, I do.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not, Parrish.
Oh, God. No, he would not. None of us would make good priests.
Okay, so I'm going through a bit of a tutorial fight here, even though I just went through a couple of battles. All right. This is... So I'm just learning about how to do counterattacks because I know that that's going to be key.
It is.
Well, I'm going way too fast. Show me again. That time I was too slow. Actually, that's enough. We don't have a lot of time for with this game right now, so... Okay, that's... Yeah. Yeah,
We
I'm
all
being way
come
too
from
slow.
Canada and think best is slow, eh?
Okay, I think I'm good on that. Besides, I think I can always come back to this guy later and get information. on how to do things. So and we are now at Hell in a Cell. Or on our way there, I should say. The world's future rests on her. Right, so to get to the prison, we got to go through this forest here. And right away, I saw treasure. Of course, I'm weak.
I know it's a goblin or whatever it is, but it looks like a Yoda.
It does. I mean, let's face it. It seems like every time since Star Wars, anytime that they've made like a goblin-looking character, it's been a bit of a tribute to Yoda.
Nice.
There we go. Managed to get that attack timed. And I got a potion, which replaces the potion I used in this fight anyways.
Okay.
But I was coming this way because I saw treasure. More potion. Could always use more potion. Where are you?
I don't know, but they lost the squirrel.
Yeah, there's some kind of a merchant, I think. Want to buy something? I probably don't have money right now, so let's see. What do you have anyways? Oh, I got some money. I'm gonna buy a couple of potions. I need that. Don't you want to? No, I already know how to use potions. So what I like about this game is there's little green arrows that tell you exactly where you need to go. It's kind of nice with for certain RPGs when they do that, because some RPGs are just like they throw you to the wolves, you know?
Right. Oh, another one.
Yeah, another battle. That's the other thing too, is every battle, if you can do it, because
Right.
it'll help you with your level, with getting your levels up, you know?
Right.
But if you know you're too weak for the battle, it's, you know, don't be afraid. You can run away.
Right.
I'm starting to get good on that timing there.
You are. And you leveled up.
I am now level 3.
And I have to lock a room up.
Oh, geez. It's OMP. The one-man pisser. Whoops, I accidentally hit the escape button. Oh, well. Cut it out. Leave Shayna alone. Welcome back, Mr. OMP now.
Yes, I am back. Paris. And yes, you're right. It is OMP tonight.
So I'm just going through I just realized I got to heal myself up because I did level up. And when you level up, the hit points that you increase with don't they don't rise with what you already
Okay.
have for hit points. If that makes any sense.
It does. Your total number of hit points
If
will
I had,
increase, but the amount you have doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Stumbling in my words a little bit there.
Not a worry.
Oh, I didn't know you can get into fights on the world map. That's all right.
Against what looks like a chicken.
It pretty much was a chicken. And we are at the prison.
Sneak in through the front door.
Yeah. Or hide behind this carriage that's coming in.
So in a game like this, would this prison then be considered like a dungeon?
Yeah, this one, because I definitely remember playing through this. It is definitely like a dungeon. It's like a massive, it's a bit of a maze to get through everything here.
Okay.
So yeah, I do expect that there's going to be, obviously there's going to be enemies here that I'm going to fight once I free the girl
Right.
I'm going after. So it looks like I am using the carriage to hide myself as we go in.
Right.
So it's just like Ninja Turtles 3 when the turtles head to go inside Lord Norinaga's castle.
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember that.
Yep. I gotta go back and watch that movie sometime. Okay, so obviously there's a save point here. Got to save when going in. That's the key thing too. Every new area you go to, make sure you save.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you'll have to repeat everything that you had just did before getting to this area.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know where to go.
Oh, I can tell you where to go. Same with you, Parrish. Same with you.
I graduated there back in 2001, so I'm good.
Right.
Oops, I got discovered.
Double latch. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That didn't take out a lot, thank God.
Double latch.
Another thing I'm noticing too is the cursor that goes on your enemy. Once you click attack and it shows tells you which one to attack, it changes color to indicate just how strong they are, how many hit points you are, how close you are to killing them.
Right.
That's something.
Go ahead, sorry.
That's something I haven't even noticed in all this time that I've played this game before.
See, and I'm noticing it more and more even in your generic video games where, you know, every enemy you're fighting, whether it's a shooter or whatever, will have a mini health bar above them.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to check my health. Oh, I'm actually good. I don't need one right now.
Wholesome, welcome back. Yes, we remember you.
Yeah, we do. Wholesome. Glad to have you here.
Welcome back, brother. We appreciate you.
Okay, so the point of this is obviously to avoid the guards as much as I can when I'm going through here. I
Yep.
don't think I'll be able to avoid this guy. Oh no, his back is his back was turned. This wholesome is Legend of Dragoon, a game that came out on the PlayStation 1 back in 1999. Really old school gaming here.
Yes. Double flash.
When I used to play this game, though, I used to purposely attract the guards so that I can fight them and get my levels up, you know?
Right.
Double flash.
Oh, I thought I could walk over that way. Actually, I'm still okay. Oh.
Double flash.
They really like throwing this lightning attack at me.
I have noticed that.
Double flash.
And then you hit them with the double slash and they're gone.
Yep. I kind of like that. I think this was the first RPG game I ever played that had some kind of voice acting in it.
Right. Back when it was, still faces, but the voices.
Yeah. I'm gonna, recover him. I'm starting to remember this place a little bit.
Okay, well that's always a bonus.
Yeah.
Yes. Double flash.
And again with that damn lightning attack.
Yep.
It always only. And here comes
the double slash.
Nope, I actually messed up on it. I was waiting on this guard. Oh, I can run from him. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not supposed to be in this room. That's why. I didn't know I could run from the guards when they catch me.
Nice.
Oh, an elevator. So these knights here that were captured, they're supposed to be on my side by the looks of everything. And then who's this guy that's coming in? Oh, Lavitz. I am Dart. I am not your enemy. I think the one thing I miss about RPGs, because they kind of done away with it pretty much after this game, was adding names for your own characters, so that it would be like you and your friends going on a quest.
Right.
We've got Wholesome coming in and asking, quick question for the both of you. Do you remember a video game you played in your childhood? I remember all the video games I played in my childhood.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
I actually remember the very first video game I ever played. And it was Pac-Man on the Atari 2600.
Okay.
A game that should have driven me away from playing video games because that port sucked.
Right. I remember playing Moon Patrol at Sandro's restaurant, or not Sandro's, Suriano's Pizza on one of those. It was a flat top video game with a like giant mouse ball. And then all kinds of other games. I remember we had a Texas Instruments computer at home long before I even had a console.
Nice. Oh man, another game. My first arcade game I remember playing was WWF WrestleFest.
Yeah.
On the arcade at the Walmart across the river.
Okay. I remember playing it at EJ's in the Station Mall.
I was never allowed to go into EJ's, and I so badly wanted to go there.
Yep. And then the Y would get an assortment of games coming through.
Yeah, I've hopped in on a few of their arcade machines. Um,
One of my all-time favorite series, and although I haven't played it in a long time, was the Mega Man series, and I started playing that on the original NES.
have I got something to show you once we're done here? Then
Or I used to actually have the Mega Man Legacy Collection back on the original Xbox.
I've got both of them.
Nice.
I've got Legacy Collections 1 and 2.
Nice.
It's funny that you mentioned Mega Man 2 because I've been thinking about getting back into that game.
Nice. What about you, Wholesome? Can you tell us about some games that you played back when you were a kid?
I actually remember my first PS1 game I ever played too.
Okay.
It was Twisted Metal 2.
I never got into Twisted Metal.
I'm not into it as much as I was when Twisted Metal 2 was out. But that's just because I found that after Twisted Metal 3, the games were just the same thing.
Right.
Play as a vehicle and destroy all the other vehicles. My first Super Nintendo game I remember playing, and it's going to be easy for me to remember this because we rented the Super Nintendo with this game before we even bought it, but it was Super Mario World was the first Super Nintendo game I ever played. And I'll never forget when my mom actually made it to the end. When my mom actually made it to the end of the game, she got so stumped on how to beat Bowser that she actually had to call the hotline for Nintendo to get tips on how to beat Bowser.
Wow.
Okay, so Wholesome is coming in saying, oh, the very first game I played was San Andreas on the PS3 about when he was 6 years old. And I still have the game to this day, not the PS3 version.
Okay.
Not on PS3. It made my childhood life. Yeah, San Andreas is... I've got both the definitive edition and the original version of the game here, or of San Andreas. The definitive edition was a graphical overhaul. People say it looked like trash, but I think it looks fine.
Very interesting name being now reported for SummerSlam weekend in Cleveland.
Who's that?
Elijah Holyfield. The son of Evander Holyfield.
When you said Elijah and then you had that pause,
right?
I went to Elias in my head.
Right.
I'm like, well, he did just have a match with Joe Hendry on the independent scene.
Right. And apparently there is internal talk of Raquel Rodriguez returning to action in the near future.
He's saying, Wholesome is still coming in and saying, I am still surprised that old console servers are still up. Actually, as far as I know, the PS3 servers are completely down now. I tried to go on the PlayStation Store on my PS3 recently, and the only thing I can do on there is get the games that I've downloaded or that I've bought. But on that note, we've actually reached our 1 hour, dude. That fast.
We have.
So what do you say we showcase a little commercial where our viewers can...
I think
find
I think
us.
that is a fantastic idea, Mr. Best.
Let's go. And OMD, where can the people find you?
People, if you want to find me, you can find me on the Book of Faces, Daniel Hrycyk, Hrycyk, on Snapchat, One Man Dynamic, capitals on O, M, and D, on Twitch at OMD17, and on Discord at OMD6370.
All right. And if you guys want to find me, you can find me youtube.com at CBRS Entertainment, twitch.tv/CBRS_entertainment, threads.net at CBSFilms83, facebook.com Chris.best83, tiktok.com CBRS.entertainment. This is actually, I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this show. Next week's game, we've already had that planned. It's going to be Crash Bandicoot 4. Totally looking forward to getting my hands on that game again because I've been playing that quite a bit lately. So I'm looking forward to showing it off to everyone.
Yes. And tomorrow night, right back here in the Boar's Nest, Bubba Duke and I will be showcasing The First Ascendant.
Yeah, I actually had to delete that game off my PS4 to free up space for some games.
Wow.
You know the troubles I've been having with the space on my PS4 lately.
Yep.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, what are those famous words that one Carl Carafel says to us?
In the immortal words of Carl Carafel, ladies and gentlemen, the world is a scary place. Take care of each other. From all of us here at the Boar's Nest, to those of you out there, wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.